Hi, I'm Turquoise Blue. Welcome to my channel where I discuss saving money, decision making, and expressing creativity. Hi guys, I first off want to apologize for coming on video with my nails looking like this, but I've been putting off doing them because I wanted to make this video. This video is something a little different from me. I want to show you how I apply my artificial fingernails that I wear sometimes in the videos. I have a different technique and I want to share that with you because I think that it has helped my nails to protect them. I was experiencing a lot of damage from using the glue. The first thing I'm going to do is remove this old polish and clean up my nails, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've removed all the old polish and cleaned up my nails, and like I said earlier, I want to show you guys how I apply my artificial nails. So what I do before I apply my nails is that I actually polish my natural nails. So what I'm going to use today is Orly's Wild Nature 6-piece lacquer collection. This is the fall collection that I received a few weeks ago. And this is the back of the box. You can see the colors. And opening the box, this is how the colors come. So the colors are, starting with this blue color, this is Blue Tango. This is In Full Plume, Wild Willow, Lion's Ear. This is my favorite. You guys have been seeing me wear this a lot. Bird of Paradise, and String of Hearts. For those of you who are not familiar with Orly nail polishes, they are vegan, cruelty-free, and they're made without harmful ingredients like formaldehyde, and they're also made right here in the United States of America. And before I put the polish on, I'm going to use a base coat, and I'm using Orly's Bonder. And I really love this base coat because I have a hard time with nail polish staying on my nails. It usually lifts off within a day of applying it, but if I use Bonder, my manicure will stay intact for usually at least 10 days. I'm going to quickly apply this base coat. Now I'm going to let this dry, and when it sets up, this Bonder has sort of a tacky feel to it when you touch. So what it does is it grabs a hold of the polish that is applied on top of it and keeps it from chipping. Next, I'm going to apply the polish, and I'll be putting on 2 coats. Here are my nails with 2 coats of the Lion's Ear polish. I didn't use any top coat for this. Normally I don't put a top coat on. I have before, but it's not needed, and normally I don't do one. So today I'm not doing one. So my next step is that this is when I apply my artificial nails. And you may be asking, why in the hell would I polish my nails first before putting on my artificial nails? But I have found that if I use artificial nails and I put them on with glue, it damages my entire nail bed, and then as my nails grow out, they just split and break and split and crack, and it's a nightmare. And that's what I've been dealing with for the past couple of months, because earlier in the year when I was wearing my artificial nails, I was putting them on using the regular nail glue. So what I do now is I polish my nails, like I said, with a base coat and 2 top coats. And then I put the artificial nails on top, but I don't use regular nail glue. What I use instead are the nail tab adhesives, and these are the ones that I use, and they look like this. They are, just a minute. They come like this on sheets, and hopefully you can see this on camera. These are tabs, so this is what I'll be using. And then these are my artificial nails that I use. I use this brand, EC Basket. I'll put a link for all of these down in the description section of this video. So the first thing I need to do is pick out the sizes for my nails. And I already know my nail sizes, so I can quickly pick these. The first thing I do is quickly run over the edge of each nail to remove the little notch that's on there from when they were when they came out of the mold and they were separated. Okay, that's good enough. The next thing I do is mount these nails on the stand so that I'm able to polish them. And these are the little stands that I use. This is a gold one. I'm actually going to use a black one today. And then I use an adhesive to stick the nails on to the stand. I use a temporary adhesive, and this is the one I use, Loctite Fun Tack. And it's actually a mounting putty that can be used to stick art on a wall or to put underneath art pieces to keep them from slipping around. So what I normally do is just pinch off a small amount, not that much, maybe like that. I might need a little bit more, we'll see. And then you just knead it around to help it get tacky. And then just pinch off a small amount and stick it on like that. And these are actually magnetized on the bottom, so they can be lifted up. I need a little bit more of this stuff. And then I take them and I stick them in the middle of each nail and press down. And these artificial nails are now ready to paint, and I will be applying 2 coats of lion's ear to each nail. I'm back. It's actually been a couple of days since I started this video, and the last thing I did was that I added the 2 coats of the lion's ear. And what I want to do is recreate the design that came with this nail polish subscription. So this is the card that comes every month. And this is for fall 2021. And then on this side, It gives more information about this Wild Nature collection and also shows the bonus items that came with the subscription. Each subscription also comes with a nail art tutorial, and this is the one that I am going to recreate. So I'm going to turn it upside down so that we can see better how it's done. So it has these colors: Lion's Ear, Wild Willow, in Full Plume, and Blue Tango. The next color I need to use is the Wild Willow, which is this olive green color right here. I've been wanting to use this too. I have not done anything with this yet. So what I normally do is I like to put my design on my thumb and my ring finger. I'm going to start with the thumb, and I'm going to start about right here and make a swoop sort of like that. And then come across here like that. Okay, that's my version. And I'm going to do the same thing on the ring finger. I'm going to let this coat dry, and then I'm going to come back and add this teal color in Full Plume. Now it's time for the In Full Plume. I love this color. This reminds me of a color that MAC used to have back in the day. I can't recall the name of it. So I'm going to come down slightly within the previous coat and put this on. You won't see much of a difference between these two. Let me see if you can see it better. I think this is an easy look that most people should be able to copy. It's not something that you have to be precise about getting exactly right. As long as you create the different layers so you can see the previous color, or at least a line of the previous color. And we're going to let this coat dry, and then going to come back with the final coat, which is the Blue Tango. The final step is this Blue Tango. I'm going to follow the same shape and contour from the two previous coats. So coming in just below where the other color began. I'm going to bring that down and swoop it over like that. So I like this. You can see you can't really differentiate between the olive green, teal blue, and the bright blue. This is more of a dark blue, Blue Tango. They kind of just gradiate or fade into each other. So it's really pretty. That's different. Well, let me do the same thing to the nail for my ring finger. And swoop it across. And that's the look, or my version of this look. Once these have dried, I'm going to come in with a top coat. And for my top coat on my artificial nails, I like to use Sèche Vite. This is it right here. And I like it, it's quick drying, and it also applies in a thicker coat. And I really love the finish on my artificial nails. So when this dries, I'll be adding this next. And here's the set for the other hand that I already finished. I did notice that the sets for both hands are not exactly the same. So these are more like sisters and definitely not twins, but each one will be on a different hand, so I'm not worried. These also have the top coat applied, so you can see it really gives a smooth finish. You can't even tell that these were separate layers. It kind of just melds everything in, self-levels, and it all flows together. I'm gonna put a nice layer of this on each nail. And once this dries, it will self-level and it will give a nice glossy finish just like these. And here are both sets of nails completely done. You can see they both have a nice finish from the top coat. I was trying to decide which way I wanted them to go, whether I wanted the design to be on the inside of the nail or on the outside. And I finally decided to go with the inside. The reason that I started using these tabs is that I found that they did not damage my nails like the glue does. The glue seems to just eat my nails and disintegrate them, and then as they grow out, the tips just start to crack, peel, split, and I have to keep cutting them off. Another reason I like these tabs is that they do not pop off as easily as the glued on nails. I know any of you who have worn press-ons in your videos, you have to keep a bottle of glue close by because those nails are going to pop off at some point. But I have not had that issue with the tabs. It keeps everything on there and they do not pop off. As a matter of fact, they stay on as long as 3 days without any issue. At least that's been the case for me. And another reason is that they're easy to remove. Normally I can just slip my finger underneath and slowly work them off and they come off. And if the glue is still on the nail, I just pull it off and toss it away. Unlike if I use glue on my nails, that would involve a process of soaking the nails and waiting for the glue to loosen up and the artificial nail to dissolve, and then peeling all that off and repeated applications of glue to get the glue residue off of my nails, or having to go in with a file and file down whatever glue is left on my nails. And then, of course, any glue left on the nails means that eventually those nails are going to break. And the final reason I like using these tabs is because it allows me to keep my artificial nails, so I can use these over and over again. Whereas if I had them glued on, once I applied some type of nail polish remover to loosen the glue, I'm going to lose the nail. First off, the polish is going to get messed up. And then also these artificial nails are going to start to melt. And here are some of the other nails that I've done. If you follow my channel, you've seen some of these in my other videos. And this is how I keep them stored. I just put them in a little plastic bag. And normally when I take them off, the glue is still on the back. And once you use the glue, it doesn't stay on the nail, but it is strong enough for the nails to stick to each other. So I kind of just stack them together like this. And then I put the little stacks in the plastic bag. So this is a set that I did for this summer. And then here's another set that I wore in the spring. I wore these during March Madness. Okay, now we finally get to the application of the nails. What I normally do is pull this top layer off, and then this exposes the tabs. And then I hold up the tab over my nail to see which one fits the best. And what I like to do is, if I plan to wear the nails for a longer period of time, say I want to get at least 3 days out of them, then I apply a tab that is actually the full width of the nail. And if I want to wear them for a shorter period of time, I put on a tab that's smaller because it's easier for me to slip my finger underneath and loosen the tab. So I'm going to use the ones that actually are the same width as my nails. So I can see that this one will fit my thumb, and you pull the little tab and it has the glue on it. And you can either put it on the inside of the nail, or you can either put it on the inside of the artificial nail, or you can put it on your nail bed. I like to put mine on my nail. So I kind of just eyeball it. Lay it on the nail, give it a little rub, and then I lift the tail of this tab off. So you probably can't see it very well on camera, but the glue is now on my nail. I'm going to start with my thumb, and let's see if I can get this adhesive out of here easily. It should come right out. Yeah, it comes out pretty easily. You just use it to stick it back on if there's anything left on there, and use that to pull it off. So I take the artificial nail, and I like to take it and press it right under the cuticle, and then press it down over my nail bed like this. And just give it a good hold for like 3 seconds. And a good rub. And it's in place. I've applied all 10 nails. And as you can see, they are artificial, but they don't look super fake. I really like I said, sliding them underneath the nail bed slightly so that it looks like it's growing out of the nail more than just sitting on top of the nail. So this is how I do my artificial nails. I don't know if this is going to help somebody out there. If you have sensitive nails that break from glue or any other things on there besides polish, and you have difficulty wearing acrylics, maybe try this technique and see if this works for you. And yes, it does allow my nails to grow underneath, so I could keep these on and just grow my nails, but I like to take mine off and just let my nails have a break. And I also like my nails in the shorter length. I only like it like this, you know, for special looks. I wouldn't want my nails at this length on a daily basis. So the only thing missing is my ring. Voila. And again, this is the Orly subscription box. This is the fall subscription. This is a quarterly subscription, and with each subscription, you get the 6 nail polishes, and there's always at least one additional bonus gift item. And for this box, there was the Orly Breathable Nail Polish. This nail polish you apply without a base coat and a top coat. You only need to apply 2 coats of this polish, and it's supposed to be breathable. This is the color that I received, and I really like this because this is one of the colors that I love to wear in the fall and the winter, so you'll probably see me rocking this color. And this breathable polish from Orly can only be purchased at Walmart. This subscription had 2 bonus items, and the other item is this Spritz Dry Spray. And it says Orly Spritz Dries Lacquer with a Spritz. I tried this when I first got it, and I don't know, Orly, the smell bothered me. It was irritating me a little bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try this again or not. When I do my artificial nails, I use the Setch Feet as my top coat anyway, and that dries really fast. In addition to the polish and the bonus items, there's always the card that features the nail art tutorial, which is the one that I did today. If you're interested in any of the items that I showed in this video or getting your own Orly subscription, I will have all of the information down in the description box. The winter collection has already shipped. As a matter of fact, I've already received it, and yeah, I can't wait to show those colors. I am in love. And once again, let me say that this video is not sponsored. This is an item that I love and subscribe to and decided to share because I really, really enjoy Orly's polishes, and I'm a big nail polish hoe. So let me know what you think about this nail look, and also what you think about the Orly polishes, and most importantly, let me know what you think about my technique for applying these artificial nails. And if you would like to see different types of videos like this, you know, things in addition to the savings videos, hit those like and subscribe buttons. And also leave me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me a nails emoji in the comments. Thank you for watching. Take care.